All right, now I'm live on Facebook. Facebook, I apologize. You're going to have to catch up with me. I went live on the wrong feed. Okay. So, back to the whole thing. So, talking about abundance and prosperity. Left a job in New York City because I wanted to start my own business, and I struggled. I struggled because I cut my salary in more than half, and I literally didn't understand what was going on and how could I do this. And so eventually I started finding tools, and what I tend to do is I find tools and then I modify them and I adjust them and I find them and I tweak them, right? And then I teach them. That's sort of what I do. I'm like my own guinea pig, right? I test things out on myself, and then when I find that they're working, I pass them on. Facebook, I apologize. I was live in the wrong thing. So hopefully you guys are joining me now. We're talking about abundance. We're going to do an exercise together. Okay. So again, abundance is about tuning into the energy. So I want to jump into the exercise. So when I talk about tuning into the energy, and when I talk about tapping into abundance, sort of the biggest secrets that I'm going to share in this class that I'm doing next Thursday and just with you right now, we have to call in help. This is sort of the steps that I do on a daily basis. We have to call in help. There are angels, there are guides, there are masters, there are saints, there are, so many higher helpers out there that we can call on a daily basis to help us tap into abundance. It takes minutes a day. Minutes a day. And in this class that I'm teaching, everybody's actually getting my customized prayer for this that I want you to do daily. And again, the link is in my bio and Instagram. Link is in this feed on Facebook. So you have to call in the help. You also have to learn how to tune into the right energy, which is what I'm going to you how to do. I'm going to give you a quick tip on how to do it. We're going to do it live right now. And then you have to learn how to remove the blocks that are flowing. When I say blocks, I mean beliefs. Oh man, your beliefs are in your way. Any type of unprocessed experience from the past, any emotions that you might be holding on to, maybe from past jobs or past experiences. But the biggest is your beliefs about money. And most of them, yes, they come from childhood, but they also can be created in adulthood when we go through different things, okay? So those are the biggest things, and that's really what the class is going to cover that I'm teaching. And here I want to talk to you about the tuning in piece, right? So in the class, you're going to get the prayer. You're actually going to get a PDF of the top 25 money beliefs that are blocking people. I'm going to teach you not only how to find out which ones are yours, but how to clear them. But I'm also going to share a couple of exercises. One of which I have to just tell you, I've been doing this exercise every day, and I'm going to be sharing this live in next week's class. The class is only $39, you guys, and you get it live, and then you get it for after that. You get access to the replay forever. So one of the exercises that I've been doing, I started doing this a while ago, and it's a simple exercise. It takes 6 minutes. That's how long I've been doing it every day, for 6 minutes. And I started getting these weird, unexpected checks in the mail. And it was like, could this be from this exercise that I'm doing? And so I remember the first check I got in the mail was like $400. And my husband said to me, what is that? I said, I don't know. It's, whatever, this unexpected check. It came from this, that, and the other thing. I said, I've been doing this new exercise. Maybe that's what it is. And he's like, maybe. I get a second check. This is all within a month. I get a second check in the mail. I say to him, and this one's like $1,000. And my husband says to me, well, who's that? And this one literally was the state of the Treasury, right? The federal Treasury sends me a check saying there was an error on their part and they owed me money. I was like, what? So my husband's like, interesting. You're doing an exercise. I said, yeah. All right. Third check comes in the mail and he's like, what? Can you email me? Can you email me what it is you're doing in the morning? So I said, sure. And I did. So that exercise I'm teaching in the class. But the other thing I want to teach you right now to tune into this abundance is this. Remember I said in the beginning, if you're watching me, you know that your thoughts and what you're focused on and what you put your attention on is what you're creating in your life. All you have to do is start intentionally, consciously, because most of our communication with the universe and most of what we're attracting is based on the subconscious, the non-conscious. We don't even know what we're saying. We don't even know what we're doing. Here's what I want you to do right now with me, whether you're home or not. I don't care where you are. You could be in your house. You could be you could be at work, wherever you're watching this. I want you, especially the women who are with me right now, I want you to, in your mind, go into your closet and look around, okay? How many pairs of leggings do you own? I own an obscene amount of leggings. I own way too many leggings that, honestly, it's just, like, who needs that many pairs of leggings? And you know how many of them are black or black and gray? Like, how many women out there can feel me, okay? How many pairs of shoes do you have? Slippers, sneakers. How many pairs of pajamas do you have? How many sweaters do you have? Right? Look in your closet right now. How many pairs of socks do you have? I have a drawer full of socks. If you come to my house, and I can have a huge party and everybody can get a pair of socks, okay? I don't know why. I just like socks. I like socks with different names on it. I like socks with different pictures on it. I like socks with unicorns on them. My husband just got me Baby Yoda socks from the Mandalorian that we've been watching for Mother's Day. You already have abundance. You're just not paying attention to it, right? And when you start paying attention to it and tuning into it and feeling the gratitude for what you already have in your house, in your closet, now you've tuned into it. You have just shifted yourself. If you did this along with me, and men, you can do this too, right? I tell my husband how many tools you have in that garage. You have thousands of dollars of tools in that garage. That's abundance, right? That is abundance. So that alone, you've now just tuned into abundance. If you can look and go, oh my God, I'm so grateful for the fact that I have all these socks or that I have all these leggings. Somebody said scarves, right? Leggings and shirts. You either had the money to buy that, that's abundance. You were given it as a gift, that's abundance. If you get something on sale, that's abundance. You already have so much of it and we're ignoring it. All we're looking at is what we don't have, the lack that we have, the fact that we're missing money, the fact that we have debt, the fact that we are just getting by or we can't pay the bills. That's what we're looking at. That's what we're focused on. When everything that you need to focus on is around you, if you just consciously choose to tune into it and feel grateful for the fact that, you know, there's people that don't have that many pairs of leggings or that many pairs of socks, right? It literally exists. They say the biggest thing in a homeless shelter that people look for is socks. Look at how many socks you have and feel like, man, I've already attracted all of this. So if I attracted this and I can continue to tune into this every day and go through your refrigerator, how many condiments do you have in your refrigerator? Go through, do you know how many books I have? Oh my gosh, since I was little, I've been an avid reader. The amount of books, even if you just look on your Kindle and they're not physical books anymore, right? You've paid for those books. That's an abundance. So if you consciously start tuning into that energy every day, and I'm going to teach you how to do it in the class coming up next Thursday, and this is only one of the exercises. This isn't the exercise that brought in all those checks. I will be sharing that in the class as well. The one that my husband was like, email me that exercise. This is what I mean by when I say tuning into abundance, because it is already all around you. You are choosing to focus on the lack instead of focusing on the abundance. And this particular thing alone will shift your energy. The other piece that I share is that calling in that higher help, calling in the angels that are specialized in abundance, the gods and goddesses that are specialized in abundance, the saints that are specialized in helping you bring in abundance. And I always, when I pray, I don't say just bring me abundance or bring me a job or bring me whatever. When I pray, I always say, bring me the ideas, the opportunities, the insights. Let something come to me. Let me overhear a conversation so that through those signs and synchronicities, I'm led in the right direction. So again, in that class next Thursday, link in my bio on Instagram, link in here on Facebook on the post, and then in YouTube it will be in the description once I post this there. I am going to be giving you a customized prayer to say every day, something that usually I only give in my one-on-one sessions, but I'm putting that in this class. I'm going to be doing a live meditation where we are going to clear some of the blocks, because remember I said to you, calling in higher help, consciously tuning into it, and removing the blocks. Those are the 3 biggest secrets I can give you to tune into the abundance and make it more effortless. If you have blocks, it's like walking up a hill with like a 200-pound bag on your back. You know how hard and resistant that's going to be? But if you drop that bag, you could run up that hill. That's what it's like when you start getting rid of some of these beliefs. So that's what we're going to look at, and that's what I'm going to be teaching. Again, live next Thursday. You always get the replay with me. And I'll be doing a live oracle card reading and a whole bunch of other stuff. But I wanted to come on here and share with you just that easy little shift. So if you did that with me live on this, oh my God, I have an obscene amount of socks. I have an obscene amount of socks and an obscene amount of leggings. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, right? You guys, you're more abundant than you already think, right? So that's what I wanted to come on here and share with you. We had a little mishap in the beginning. Instagram, I apologize. Hopefully you just fast forwarded through this if you're watching this on the replay. But I went live in the wrong thing, so a lot of people probably are going to watch this on the replay. I'll have to send an email. But anyway, that's what I wanted to really share with you guys today, is just start doing that one exercise that I just walked you through, because that's it. It takes a couple of minutes, not even, and just feel grateful for, man, look at what I already have. You've just tuned in. You've just tuned into abundance. You've just shifted out of lack and into abundance. And this is true in anything, right? Not just abundance, in any area of our lives where we are feeling stuck, where we are feeling like we are climbing uphill with that 200-pound bag. If you consciously can shift what you are focusing on, what you're putting your energy and your attention on, you've now tuned into a different vibration. You've now tuned into something else. And if you can feel grateful for what you have tonight, if you're not home right now, ladies, go into your closet and be like, man, I am so much more abundant than I thought, right? The amount of slippers, like I said, I have like, why do I have so many slippers? I only have 2 feet. Like, what am I doing, right? Over the years, I just tend to collect things, and then it's like, this is crazy. So, oh my God, everybody's into the socks. This is hysterical on Facebook. If you feel me on the socks, leave a comment and let me know. Or like I said, the leggings, or men, your tools, whatever it is, how many, whatever you're collecting. I'm thinking tools because my husband's garage is ridiculous, right? So you are more abundant already than you think. And that was really the overall tip for here. But again, coming up in that class next Thursday, I will be live at 6 p.m. Eastern. You get that replay. I'm going to be giving you the exercise. You're getting a workbook. We are doing stuff live together. We're doing a live meditation where I'm going to help you clear the blocks. I'm going to teach you how to clear the blocks. You're going to get the top 25 beliefs that are holding you back right now. And you're going to get that customized prayer that you can say every day, because please never underestimate the power of calling in your higher help to start jumpstarting it. I'm giving you 3 pieces. If you use one of those pieces, you will feel a difference. You will see a difference in your life. And I know this because, like I said, I left a job. I left a job and cut my salary in more than half. People thought I was nuts. And I struggled. And then I started sort of learning, oh, wait a second, there's little shifts I can make. Let me start doing this every day. Let me just take a couple minutes to do this. Let me take a couple minutes to that. And I'm still learning and tweaking and adding new things in. I'm constantly changing and adding new tools in. And so that's why I decide to sort of teach these classes, because I'm like, this is working for me. I want to get somebody else help. I want to teach somebody else what's working for me. I test it on myself and then I teach it. My morning prayer in my book, The Universe is Talking to You, that I know so many people say on a daily basis now, I created it for myself because I was stuck. And so that's really how I work. I am stuck in an area. I start creating things. They start working for me, and I start teaching them to you guys. So thank you all for leggings and books. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys are all my people. Husband's polo shirts. Yes. Now my husband has an obscene amount of t-shirts. I will give him that. He has many a t-shirt. He was just saying to me the other day, we have to go through these drawers, and I have to start donating some of these t-shirts because there's enough t-shirts in here to last years, and I'm not wearing all of them. So abundance, this is what I'm saying. So you can tune into it and you can look for it, and it's already around you, and that will shift you. I love this. Oh, you're very welcome, Susan. I hope I am. I hope I am touching more people than I know. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. It's like I just get excited about stuff that works for me, and then I'm like, I need to share it and I need to tell everybody about it. So so hopefully you will join me next Thursday. Again, it's only $39. You're getting the live class, you're getting the prayer, the beliefs, the workbook, so many bonuses. I want to give you everything that you need. So you can see it on that link again in my bio on Instagram, and then in the link here also on Facebook, and then on YouTube I'll add the link as well. But I wanted to give you that shift right here live, so you can start using it now and see and feel the difference. So anytime you start going into that lack or into that scarcity or into that fear or into the anxiety and the stress around money, just stop and think about what you already have. Look around if you're home and look at what you already have, because you have so much more than you're paying attention to. You just need to start tuning into that and tuning out of the fear and the lack, because that's what's going to start holding you back. And then of course, like I said in the class, we're going to go over some of the beliefs and all of that, because that's what gets rid of that 200-pound bag off your back, is if you can get rid of some of those beliefs. So so thank you guys for joining me. Facebook, thank you for finding me. I know I was I went live in the wrong thing. People were probably like, it's noon and where are you? And you couldn't find me. So but thank you, Instagram, for hanging in there. I hope this exercise has helped you. I hope you will join me in the class. I always love connecting with you guys. I love teaching these classes, sharing my stories, sharing what works for me. So thank you for being here for this weekly Spirit Boost. Of course, I will be back next week, hopefully live in the correct one on Facebook. And I will see you guys then. Until next time, have a beautiful and amazing and wonderful and abundant weekend. This weekend, every day, I want you to stop for a couple of minutes and look for the abundance around you. That's all you need to do to start tuning in. It's so simple. It's so easy, you guys. It doesn't take that long. It's just that you don't know some of these easy and simple exercises maybe, and that's what I'm here for. So thank you guys for being here. I will see you in the next weekly Spirit Boost. Next Thursday, I am live again at noon Eastern, and I will see you guys then. Thank you for joining me. Bye, everyone.